when we get together, things happen.
I know. So this space is so awesome, this studio. And I know that like you started this as this has been several things. This has been an advertising agency, this is a photographer was up here, but you actually kind of designed this to be an extra place for somebody to live. Talk to me about how this came about, the studio.
Well, as you said, originally it was designed for an advertising graphic studio. And actually all these workstations that you see around that are tables, perfect for jewelry, were workstations. So those were copywriters, graphic designers, marketing people, and like this whole space was a company that they worked out of here. So it was built for an office. And of course we designed the workstations and the environment, we wanted it to be cool. So it kind of started there, and then as it progressed, a friend of mine was a photographer, and he was like, Jill, I'd really like to be up there. That's such a great space, you know, the location, the windows, the light. So I'm like, okay. And so he kind of encouraged me to do that. So we set up, and he kind of sat over there, and then we attracted a couple more photographers, and they sat over here. And then it developed, I think I even had an acoustical engineer. You know, it's all word of mouth and friends and people that we all knew. And so we had a couple of, an acoustical engineer, and there was some other guy, I can't remember. And of course they brought their dogs, so we had dogs. I mean, you know, it's very organic how it all came about.
Yeah.
And so of course I was renting it for a little bit. Never in my wildest dreams would I ever say, oh, let's put jewelry up there. But our dear friend Donna, she's like, Jill, you need to take that back. And
well, you were out of space in your house.
well, yeah, we were doing shows out of the dining room and on the dining room table, which, as you know, is not the ideal.
Not ideal, and the lighting wasn't ideal.
No, and the whole setup, tear down, and you know, people coming in your house, and so. You know, really it was Donna that kind of threw it out there and said, you really should just put your jewelry up there, which I thought was just extreme. That's like, no way I can do that.
How long ago was that?
I would say 10 years.
Was it 10 years? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So jewelry's been 20, so I would say about 10 years ago.
And that's how the Treetop Studio came to be.
Yep.
And it's kind of just grown organically.
Yep, and I had someone else, I think, named it with just being in the trees, you know, because you're up here in 4 different seasons, it looks different. And someone said, it's like you're in the treetops, and we like that. We're like a tree fort or something.
Well, it's definitely a one-of-a-kind place. Everybody that comes out here is just kind of like, it's magical, it's a girl place. We retreat out here a lot, and so it'll be interesting to see how it evolves down the road, because it's been a lot of different things.
It has. Yeah, it's been great.